Good evening, everybody on YouTube and Twitch. We're starting off today where we left off yesterday. Bought myself a new Python for mining, and we're going to do some mining today. I'm here with some of my friends. Mus is here, and I see Ghost is here. Woohoo! Welcome, guys. Welcome to the stream.
Non-furry. Hey, you said you were mining.
Mm-hmm.
Could you use a second?
You're always welcome to join me. Everybody's welcome.
Because I got a Python for mining, and I've never done mining before, so maybe you could give a tutorial, you know,
sure.
while doing your stream.
Sure. Yeah, welcome, Northern. Welcome to the stream. Sure, I could do a little tutorial. Are you anywhere near HR 8514?
I was actually heading over there. I actually have a ship there, an Eagle Mark 1 or Eagle Mark 2.
Okay.
Sorry.
Well, move over here and then we'll do a little tutorial. Make sure you already have a good loadout on your ship.
I have a decent loadout on the ship. I'm just trying to find Elite Dangerous. There she is.
Well, move over to.
My grandmother had wheels.
Get yourself to HR 8514.
All right. Are you in a public channel? Are you in public or are you in Mus the Bunny?
Excuse me?
I was wondering if he was in a private channel or something like that, or a private server.
It looks like Bjorn is in his own private group, and
yep.
Well, I'm not mining. I'm doing some exploration, so I'm in my own private group. Ooh, and Christian is in my private group.
I might need an invite.
Yeah, that's no problem. Your commander name is
Admiral Ghost 0, no spaces, capital A, capital G.
Okay, let's see. Admiral.
If you need help spelling it.
Yeah, I already have Admiral, and then what's 0?
Ghost 0.
No spaces?
No spaces. The A is capitalized. The G is capitalized. I'm probably going to get a whole bunch of friend requests.
Probably not. So far there's only 3 viewers, so...
I think the 0 is actually a number, not a word.
Oh, okay.
It is a number. It's time.
Yep, found it. Friend request sent, and as soon as you accept it, I can add you to the group.
Accepted.
Invite a private group sent.
Checking. Accepted. Alrighty then, what am I in? I am in my Fertilands.
Well, if you don't mind, I'll already move towards mining. I'll pick you up at the station if you get there, or when you get there.
I have to pick up some limpets for my controllers anyway, so...
Yeah, I have 75 limpets on me. Should be enough. If not, I can synthesize a few. Ah, okay, yeah, Mus is also on the Discord with me. Let's see here. Let me move outside and I'll give you a link.
This is a flight regulation
announcement. Northern, there is a very good reason why I'm barely ever on Teamspeak. most of the guys on TeamSpeak play armor, and I don't. I don't even have the game. And most people that play Elite Dangerous with me are actually on Discord, not on TeamSpeak.
Alrighty then. I have to fly my Fer-de-Lance to Epsilon or Quarry to pick up my Anaconda, and then I will head over to HR 50. What is it?
HR 8514.
Yep, HR 8514.
You might want to bookmark that system because it's very good
It's
for
already
bounty hunting,
bookmarked.
and it's got some pristine reserves.
This I already knew.
Let's see here. Yeah, these are pristine rings, so that's awesome. This one, I'll have that one locked. Well, now you can, Northern. Northern, I thought you played Elite Dangerous every once in a while as well, didn't you? This is a pretty nice group. I've met a couple of cool guys here. A lot of nice guys to play with. I've already done a couple of evenings of bounty hunting and everything.
You've met a couple of cool guys, Pelly.
Nah, Pelly is not one of the cool guys I would recommend joining, but like Shadow and Mad Demon Dog and, you know...
Admiral Ghost.
Yes. I may be a little strange, but I am a decent person to be around.
We all try to be.
The speed on my courier is 797. That is with a full tank, because the boot speed actually does depend on how much fuel is in it.
Best. Whee! Skipping rings.
By the way, I do carry a shield generator, a heatsink launcher, chaff launcher, and a kill warrant scanner on that thing.
Ah, there he is.
Damn you, must say.
There we go.
Hey Northern, what's your combat rank in
Second, the one before Elite.
Deadly?
Yeah, I think it is. I don't know. I'm shit.
Okay, my combat rank's Elite. What's your trade rank, by the way?
Much lower than yours, I'm sure.
My trade rank's Elite.
Yeah, so is mine.
Fuck's sake. Go away.
How many ships do you have?
Enough.
What's enough?
All the ships I need. Python, the Courier, the Diamondback, the Eagle. Or the Imperial Eagle, rather. I think my thing is working.
Hmm.
I mean...
Lights on.
I have Python, an Asp Explorer, an Orca, Fer-de-Lance, an Imperial Cutter, an Imperial Courier, an Imperial Eagle, Diamondback Explorer, 3 Anacondas, a Type 10 Defender, and a Federal gunship.
Yeah, but my penis is bigger than yours.
I doubt it.
Fuck off.
Actually, last time I was in Amsterdam with Bjorn, we were walking along the War Monument on the Dam Square, and I pointed at it and told Bjorn mine's bigger.
Might have done the same with one of my friends when we walked up to the Royal Castle, and there's a statue where there is a horse. I haven't been able to play as much Elite as I wanted to. I've got other things to do. I actually got myself a job now. Which means I...
What, is Leroy slave now? His
I'm
video...
always a slave.
His video slave?
I am currently editing something for myself and not him at the moment, so technically yes, technically no. No, I work in a warehouse now. I prepare shipping containers to go out to the oil rigs.
I used to have a warehouse job. Absolutely loved it.
Oh, it's good, right?
The only problem that I have with warehouse jobs is that you have to wear these
Safety boots.
like
Yeah.
with reinforced toes and the steel plate in the sole and yada yada blah blah.
Oh, yeah, I do the same thing.
Yeah, well, pair of those shoes in my size would cost somewhere between 900 and 1200 euros.
Fuck off. Oh, these any? Oh, hang on. You said these are some kind of special shoes, or is it, you know, just steel toe shoes? Because if it's just normal steel toes, they do not cost that much. I bought some no, not yesterday. I bought some on Saturday. I think it's what 35 euros or something, and those were the more expensive ones in Norway.
The ones you need here, if you have to do a warehouse job, are safety class S3.
Oh, I see. Yeah, okay, I get it.
Which is a reinforced toe. No steel toes, by the way. Those were banned here. Nowadays they use plastic. A steel plate in the sole. An anti-penetration layer on top. Heat and cold resistant. Acid and alkaline resistant. And oil and pressure resistant. And those normally would cost about 80 euros here.
Yeah, you see, the reason why I say minus is so inexpensive is because they're simply class S1.
Okay.
That's good enough here.
Well, the problem with that I have is very narrow feet. In fact, my feet are so narrow that there is only one manufacturer in the world that makes narrow safety boots, and those are still way too wide for me. So if I need safety boots, I'm going to need custom-made ones.
Yeah, okay, I take it back. I now understand why they're so expensive.
There we go.
Prospector limpet engaged.
Fuck me, that was loud.
What was loud?
Something on the PvP hub.
Sorry about that. Was it me?
I don't know how this code works. I don't like it.
Northern, I still wasn't finished making you feel miserable. How much money do you have in Elite 8?
Oh.
I wish. Oh, I was about to say I wish I was in Teamspeak where I could ban you, but I realized you're a JCS. I can't ban you. Fuck off! I'm gonna run away now. I always come crawling back, I guess.
Just kidding.
I think I have like 210 million or something, which I know from watching the stream is less than you.
I still have 550 million after buying a Python yesterday and A-grading it.
Yeah, but the thing though is, I have enough money to do whatever I want to. Like, I'm in the process of building a federal assault ship VP ship, and I have more than enough money to do so. I need to like do the engineering things, but you gotta do those anyway. But that's the lovely thing about Elite Dangerous is that you don't need to have the most expensive, biggest ship. If you want to, then sure. but you don't need that to do everything or anything. You can do everything with much smaller ships, so it doesn't take as long to get. Whatever floats your boat, or whatever floats your ship in this case.
The great thing about Elite Dangerous is there is no one ship that is the best ship in the game.
Yeah.
I mean, if we go into PvP, for example, I can take an Anaconda, completely engineer it, put all turreted beam lasers on it, and you come by in an Imperial Courier with fragment cannons and you completely shoot my ship to bits.
I'm pretty fucking certain I just saw somebody. Hang on, let me get. I think somebody killed a Anaconda with the Adder. Adder versus Cutter.
I killed an Anaconda with my Furtherlands.
Yeah, but was it a player?
No, that was not a player. That was this was just PvE.
I do not have permission to post. Well, I have a video here. Well, how the fuck?
No, you have to post it in like images, links,
There you
links
go.
and memes.
Yeah. That video, supposedly he kills it, or at least he fights a Cutter. I don't know if he kills it, I haven't seen it yet. But I would assume at least he scares it off, runs it away. Actually, no, I don't think he even gets it. What the fuck? He combat logged. Or not combat logged, he just logged out. That's what happened.
You mean he menu logged?
Yeah, I made log. He literally... Cutter player got so scared from my Adder that he logged. Or I suppose he could have actually just logged anyway and not seen him.
Okay. Waiting for my limpet to return with all my goodies. It's very relaxing mining.
I'm about 6 jumps away from Upsilon Quarry.
Yeah, but we are in HR 8514.
I know. I have to go to Upsilon Quarry in order to pick up my Anaconda with the, it's already got a mining build put together on it. I just have to pick it up.
Okay.
Well, hello, little one. Oh, you okay?
Who, me?
How are you? No, my cat decided to come visit me.
Okay. Well, if you want to know,
Go ahead.
if you want to see my mining Python, what it has in loadouts, because I changed it a little bit since yesterday, it has. I posted the link and in the stream and on the images, links, and memes.
You're gonna have to go down.
Ah, Master Bernie showing his space penis was sending me a screenshot of his ranks. I'm gonna jump, spend 3 hours find a QCQ or a CQC match, so I can say I have more progression in CQC than you have. Although it's gonna take like 3 hours, but you know.
I just showed that to you, an impression of where I am in the game. Because you've probably had this game longer than I have.
Yeah, but I haven't played that much. I play like for a month or two, and then like, you know, what's happened before is that I play for like 2-3 months, and then I've taken a year off, and now I've started playing sporadically, you know, every now and then on the days when I have time.
I only play when there's somebody else to do something with.
Yeah, same here. I usually play when there's something nice to do.
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh,
It's
36% pay night. Oh, that's mine.
Go away. Go.
That is definitely going to be mine.
I mean, we did a fun thing. Bognogus was streaming, so one army I jumped into my courier, and he jumped in his eagle, and we started racing down this canyon. And I find that the courier is fast. Well, the eagle has a higher top speed, than the courier, but the courier can, you know, more continuously boost. So I've run everything until I smacked into the canyon and blew up.
I don't know which ship could theoretically be faster, the Eagle or the Courier. I was talking to someone yesterday who had an Eagle that was faster than my Courier. However, his optional internals were completely empty. So no shield generator, no heatsink launchers, no chaff launchers, nothing. Literally just a light-rated Eagle built for speed and speed only.
Obviously, that's what you do with speed builds. My courier does 750. That is a very light and minimalistic, although not with full. It's not fully engineered just yet. One army has, I think his Eagle does like 850, if not higher. But that has the same, you know, no shield. It's a speed build. It's not meant for combat or anything. But he can boost, and he'll hit 850, and I'll boost once and be slightly behind him, and he have to wait for much longer until he can boost again, and I'll fly past him then because I can just continuously boost to keep the top speed. You know, single top speed, yes, the Eagle is faster, but the courier will outrun it due to the fact that it can keep that speed for much longer distances.
You wanna laugh? So far I've already mined 7 tons of painite just from one asteroid.
I want to hang myself.
I have no idea what that even means.
8 tons of painite. Painite is one of the best paying resources that you can find.
Wait, is the
It's
resource literally called painite?
Yep.
Yeah.
Because it's a
Nickel
pain.
and titanium.
Because it's a pain to obtain, basically.
Oh, I'm thinking of painite, as in like it's my night to get paid.
No, pain as in P-A-I-N. Papa Alpha India
You're
November.
not wrong. It's like, well, how many grand is it? Like a ton? It's kind of like it's like 100K or something.
No, it's like 40K galactic average. But if you find the right place to sell it, it can even fetch you more.
Yeah, there you go.
Painite here says galactic average is 40,500. But if I go to the station where here, Henan Station, I believe they already offer you 75,000. So I mean,
Yeah, there you go.
if you get 10 tons, you're already at 75K.
Do keep in mind if you do that in open, that there might or might not be pirates waiting for you.
Look in the general text chat.
Oh god.
Programming liquid drone. Programming liquid drone.
There we go.
Actually, I think the most expensive resource that you can mine are low temperature diamonds.
Yeah, but you have to go to a pristine ice rink for that.
Yep.
Yeah, but the thing with Painite is they are not traded. Well, you can't buy them anywhere, which literally means that, you know, especially for the engineer, dude, I can't remember which one it is. To unlock the
Celine
engineer, you have
Jean.
to deliver. Yeah, that cunt. You have to deliver X amount of tons of Painite.
10.
You can't buy it anywhere. Yeah, 10 tons, and you can't buy it anywhere, and you might go out. If you're very unlucky, you might go hours without finding any.
Yesterday I spent 4 hours to get me 10 tons.
Yeah, exactly. It can be like you can be very lucky and get like 20
And
tons.
today I spent like what? I spent literally not even 10 minutes. I already got 9 tons.
Exactly, you know. And imagine trying to do that maybe with like a much smaller ship. Say if you're stuck like an adder or something, you want to do this.
I was doing it yesterday in an ASP, so yeah, that's why I bought
Yeah.
myself a Python, because that's much better.
Yeah, I'm thinking. I think about using an adder or something. You might not even have the cargo capacity to hold much, or refineries. So you have to go back and forth.
No, it wasn't the resources that I was having problem with. I just didn't have enough limpets. I ran out of limpets every time.
Programming liquid drone.
Every time I found me something, I was running out of either collector limpets or prospector limpets. Well, it's the same limpets, but I was running out of limpets. Every time I...
Prospector limpet engaged.
Ooh, platinum, also good. Yeah.
Excuse me.
Programming liquid drone. Programming liquid drone.
Alrighty then, I am auto-docking at Upsilon Quarry.
Nice.
It's just too bad about them removing the Smeaton orbital runs.
Yep.
Well, they just disabled the algorithm temporarily because they are trying to find out why it pays so obscenely much.
Because it's such a good thing.
Why? Where do you think I got my 12 billion?
What do you think I got my 100 million?
Only 100 million? I got myself 600 million just doing it for 2 days.
Well, I have 100 million right now. I also have a Fertilance and an Anaconda.
And it's,
Two builds for my Anaconda.
it's not called Furtherlands. It's called Murderlands.
Yep, the murder lens.
You should see my Ferdlands. 5 engineered multi-cannons.
Same here.
Daka, 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 daka.
The more Dakar, the better.
Mm-hmm. I love that murder lens. I mean, must have seen it. It's hitting harder now than it ever did.
And I've actually put reactive surface composite on it, engineered it for heavy duty.
Yeah, if you look back in my stream history, you can see me actually playing bounty hunting with the murder lens.
Put on a heavy duty hull reinforcement package. I put on a 5C bi-view shield generator, engineered for thermal resistance. And 4 shield boosters, 3 resistance augmented, and 1 heavy duty. And ever since I've done that to the engineering, I haven't died in my Furtherlands. Ever.
I wish I could say the same thing for my career, but I think I died like 10 times in one night. Mostly due to asteroids or, you know, the ground.
Yeah, going splat, you mean?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, you fly like the Swedes drive.
Dangerous and reckless?
No, in the ditch.
Now you also know why Volvos have so many safety features, because the Swedes need all of them.
It's that bad, eh?
Let's just say I've been driving my dad's Volvo V70 for the last week, since he's been out of the country. I have to say, just nick his, because it's much nicer to drive than my car. It bitches at you for anything, you know. You forget to take your seatbelt on while you're driving off, and you forget to take your seatbelt on. It's beeping continuously, and if you go over like 10, it goes rapid. It goes absolutely ballistic. I drive my old Opel. It's like, oh god, the one sensor's broken. Ah, fuck it, full speed ahead. It doesn't give a shit. It just keeps going. No warnings, no nothing. Lovely.
You're about to die.
Ah, probably.
Only 3 jumps to HR? Seriously? Holy shit. Launching.
Well, actually, did you happy unexpected outcome from the speed build, Muzz? My iCarrier does 34 light years, which is I wasn't expecting.
Prospect
Um,
bit engaged.
I don't want to be a dick, but mine does 37.35.
I mean, I'm not surprised because I have shit rolls on all everything.
I
But
have,
yeah, that,
I have
I didn't
excellent,
think about that.
I have excellent rolls on everything, and I actually went through the grind of unlocking all the engineers.
Prospect bit engaged.
Yeah. I don't think I've unlocked all of them yet, actually.
Let's see, 3A enhanced performance thrusters.
Oh, I
with
haven't
grade
unlocked
5
all of
dirty
them, but
drives.
I've done quite a few.
I just haven't been asked.
My frameshift drive, 55.4% on my optimized mass.
I don't know if that's good or bad. I really don't know.
Normally you get between 20 and 50, and I got 55, so that's a god roll.
Hmm.
Prospect bit engaged.
Got a god roll on lightweighting my life support.
Life support? What's life support?
The thing that
I
keeps you
put
alive.
I had a run in with NaCl in my Python, and I realized that I have the smallest life support available.
I engineered my power distributor for engine focus.
Prospect
I have a good roll, not a god roll, but a good roll on my sensors to lightweight them. I also stripped 36% of my shield generator's mass. I think I should go back to the engineer and do a couple of more rolls,
Prospect bit engaged.
because I should be able to get more out of it than just 36%.
Programming liquid drone.
Really need to like get into the engineers, you know, or especially the engineer effects, because as I said, my carrier is doing 750 meters or kilometers an hour. But even if I drop the weight by, you know, removing the fuel tanks or whatever, it still won't go faster than 750. Which tells me that there is an effect, there is a mechanic in there that I'm not familiar with. You know, that keeps it, you know, keeps fucking Discord, that keeps it from going faster.
We're streaming live, so.
Bit engaged.
Language, please,
Yep.
young man.
Indeed, please.
Programming liquid drone.
This is the CES Tiger Claw requesting wing invite.
Ah. One moment.
Prospect bit engaged.
Aren't they coming with like a mining overhaul? I think they were you
Wing
know,
invite
going to do
sent.
something.
We'll accept in a few seconds. I just jumped.
Oh, no worries.
Programming liquid drone.
Accepting wing invite now.
Yep.
Prospect bit
Got it.
engaged.
I am turning on my beacon.
It's better than nothing.
I am
Jump.
jumping to a star with a very, very sexy name.
We don't want to
Is
know.
it an Orion slave girl?
OJV 2009 J181840.77 134730.38.
That is a monster of a name. Definitely not an Orion slave girl.
How do you know that? Could be a serial number. Or a phone number.
Alrighty then. I have to quickly dock at
Henan
at
Station
Henan
from.
Station.
Hmm.
I have to pick up some limpets.
No worries, my wing beacon is on, so you should be able to find me.
Understood.
Asteroid defeated. Collector limpet expired.
Are you at Henan Station?
No, I'm near Hannum Station. I'm mining already.
Understood.
Collector limpet expired.
I'm a little twitchy, twitchy tail. No, I don't have pinky sense. Hi. I'm being interdicted, seriously?
Yeah, I see that you are. You're carrying something valuable?
I am not carrying a damn thing.
Are you wanted in the system?
No. Interdiction evaded.
Okay. I usually submit and boost the hell out of there.
Well, even NPC interdictions are not difficult to win.
Indeed.
No, they're not difficult to evade, but usually I don't even bother with evading. It's faster to submit and then get the hell out.
Honestly, I think it might be faster just to win it, but whatever floats your boat.
Yeah, but it depends on my mood and what I'm doing.
Oh, yeah, it very much depends on my mood as well. Usually I get so pissed off I just drop down and murder whoever is following me, regardless of who they are. I might also have gotten at some point so pissed off at these wedding barges that keep spamming you that I just dropped in and murdered everyone as well.
In my case, it really depends on what kind of ship I'm flying. If I'm flying my Furlands, yeah, they're going to get it. If I'm flying my cutter, I'm going to run away. Because I don't have any weapons on my cutter.
Collector limpet expired.
Now, can I choose where I put my limpets?
No, it will put it in your cargo space, basically.
I have multiple cargo holds. Can I choose which cargo hold that the limpets go into?
Nope.
No?
That sucks.
It doesn't
many,
matter because it basically your cargo space is combined anyway, so
Alrighty then.
You-
How many limpets do you think I should grab?
about 50% of how much cargo space do you have?
75% of your cargo space.
Yeah, more or less between
75%
I
of my
was
cargo
I was
space,
I was
understood.
I was going to say between 50 and 75%, but or 50 to 75% depends on how big your cargo space is.
I am about to dock, so
Okay.
auto dock engaged.
Oh, trust me, you do not want to trust Autodoc. It has killed me before. It will kill again.
No, it's been updated since 2.4 and now it's working more reliable than ever.
I still don't fucking trust it.
You don't have to because I also had the same problems as you, but I've never had it since.
But then again, if you're flying a mining ship, you don't want to use a docking computer because you want to use that internal slot for something else.
And to be honest, when it comes to this station, I'm actually allied with the station.
Which
So
one?
am I.
It doesn't really matter if the
Henan.
docking computer decides to slam you into the side of it. Then
Doesn't
it doesn't
happen.
matter.
Doesn't
Don't
happen
trust
anymore. It doesn't happen
I'm-
anymore.
I'm scarred for life.
You just had a bad experience with the wrong people.
Exactly.
Since the 2.4 update, my Katos docking computer can land the ship even with 752 tons of cargo on board with 2 fingers up its nose.
Yep.
I think what they had is either a bad AI directing auto docking, or they just had an idiot behind the console going, or maybe one of those guys are like smoke weed every day.
Anyway, you guys take care. I'm gonna fuck off.
May the lion's pride be with you.
Have fun. Yeah,
Have fun,
how do
mate.
you leave this thing? Fuck this.
He really doesn't like Discord, does he?
Apparently not. How do I figure out how much cargo space I have?
If you go to your number 4 panel and you go to inventory and ship cargo, it should exactly tell you in the below said capacity out of
I have 144 tons.
Okay, then take about 100 limpets with 120 limpets with you. That should do.
Alrighty then.
I would
Let's
say
see.
144 tons, three quarters of that is exactly 108 limpets.
Yeah, but if you take 120, that's actually better for him.
Well, the way it works with mining is, if you take too many limpets with you, you have to basically jettison them. If you take too few with you, it means you have to go back to the station with an empty cargo hold.
I prefer to jettison. I prefer to take too many and jettison them than having to return to the station every time.
Exactly, because if you jettison a limpet, it's going to cost you 101 credits, but you can fill that cargo space with something else.
That's much more valuable.
Yeah.
So for me, it's really simple. I usually say, I mean, you say 3/4. Well, for me, I have 128 storage space in this one. I usually take between 75 and 100. And if I have
So
to jettison a couple of limits, oh, that's okay.
So I would say in your case, I would probably go with 110 limpet.
In my case, I usually go with 100.
I grabbed 100 and I've already launched this
Okay.
entire time you were talking. You know, I have to say this. Henan Station reminds me of the Proteus. Then again, you probably don't know what the Proteus is.
Well, I've been playing this game since Alpha, so I was an early backer. But I have no idea what the Proteus is, though.
The Proteus is a vessel from the Lost in Space movie.
I haven't seen that one.
It's a rather old movie.
Well, I've seen old movies. I mean, I remember even like...
It came out in 1999.
I mean, I remember series like Red Dwarf. Some people don't even remember that.
I don't think I ever watched it.
Oh man, that's so hilarious. If you like British humor, you'll love it.
Alright, I got an idea.
Oh, good. Oh
I'm
dear.
going to mess around with my fire groups, and I'm going to put my
Put your mining laser with your collector limpets, your mining laser on 1 and your collector limpets on 2. Put your prospector limpet on a separate fire group. Because you only
Okay.
need to fire your prospector limpets every now and then. And most of the time you'll spend with your mining laser and your collector limpets. Those are the most important ones.
What about my weapons? Keep
Put them
that
in
on a third group?
Keep that on a third group. I have my weapons on a completely separate group, just in case I may encounter a pirate. But so far I've been mining here and I've only encountered 2 pirates in 2 days. So.
Alright, and I got Commander Cody with me.
Uh-oh. And I have 3 huge ass multi-cannons on this ship, so.
I have 3 large multi-cannons and 1 huge pulse laser.
I have 3 multi-cannons on this ship, and so far I've been perfectly able to defend myself. I vaporized.
Unfortunately, they're all gimbaled. But I also, like
So
I
are
said
mine.
before, I also have
Mine are also
Commander.
gimbaled. Mine are also gimbaled, not engineered, but still I managed to blow up a federal dropship yesterday that was trying to vaporize me, and I'm basically made scrap out of him.
Awesome.
And this ship is completely A-rated, but it's not engineered. So there is nothing engineered in the ship, so it's completely stock A-rated, and it's doing perfect.
Same here.
And it's a simple Python. Because why a Python? Because it's still nimble enough to navigate in between the... Ah, I think I hear you.
Hello.
Let's see, where are you?
Launching Commander Cody.
There we go.
I've never done mining before.
Okay, well let get you up to speed. I'll give you an example. Follow me. What you do is you approach one of those big rocks, and you select your prospector limpet, and you fire it on one of those. You fire it on the rock, basically.
Oh shit! I think I'm hitting you.
Oh, be careful. And then once it fires, just select it like you're targeting it.
Alright,
you're targeting my limpet. Good. Now, and then you wait for it to hit the rock, and then you see on the left-hand side of your screen, next to your, you see limpet prospector minerals remaining. You know, just like where there's. Oh yeah, you could have just used my limpet as an example. I can also look at your limpets, and you can look at my prospector limpets if you're in the wing.
I'm being scanned.
Limpet expired.
You're being scanned.
Alrighty then.
There's a Martin Hodge in a Viper Mark III that's mostly harmless. Where is he?
But minerals remaining.
Let's see. Is he wanted?
If
he's wanted, he's mine. If he's wanted, he's mine. Oh, he's wanted.
Go get him, Cody. He did.
See, that's how we do it. I told you I can smoke him. I'm not defenseless. I don't think even your fighter did something.
Nah, he actually did a couple of hits.
Okay.
Anyway, so I got limpet prospector, and now what do I do?
Now, well, once you've selected your prospect limpet, then you look at if it's worth something. This one has praseodymium, osmium, praseodymium, and osmium, which are both relatively good. What you do then is you switch to your fire group with the mining lasers. You approach the rock in a place where the rotation is most minimal. So you look at basically where the axis of rotation is, so your limpets don't bump into the...
Deploy cargo hatch.
And then you basically position yourself in a place where, like here on this side, is the least rotation. And you'll start mining, and you shoot out your collector limpets.
Oh, no.
Oops. You don't want to kiss it. And you fire a couple of collector limpets, and you just start mining.
Yeah. Don't let your ship nibble on the space potato, or it will get fat.
Alright, so just fire off some collector limpets.
Yep, they will collect the rocks for you, the goodies.
I have to lower my cargo scoop. Okay.
Yep.
Holy shit! I just refined some stuff.
Cool, eh?
That's it?
Yep, that's it. That's all you have to do. Just relax, sit back, and have fun. Your collector limpets do all the work. Your refinery. The only thing you have to keep in mind is that you have to keep looking at your storage space and if the by the way, for me it says the asteroid is depleted. If you have to keep your prospector limpet selected, basically now it says asteroid depleted, which basically means there's nothing more there.
Mine still says about 57.
Okay, then keep mining, but mine says it's depleted. So what I do is I just wait for all my collector limpets to complete. And once they are all completed, I go on to the next rock. And do the same thing all over again. So start with a prospector limpet. If it's worth it, I'll start mining. If it's not, I'll just move on to the next rock.
Hi.
Ah. You have a little pussy?
Yeah. Now the asteroid is depleted.
Okay. Well, just now what you now have to do is wait for your collector limpets to finish collecting all the chunks. It will say it will come up on top of your screen. It says no more valid collection targets, and then you'll move on to the next rock, and they will follow you. So your collector limpets will actually follow you. Make sure you don't go too close next to the rocks, because otherwise your collector limpets will bump into them and they will die.
Right.
Usually your collector limpets last about 5 minutes.
No valid collection targets.
Yep. No valid collection targets.
I just got a whole bunch of them, but my collector limpets haven't refilled.
What do you mean?
It's 0 of 93 on both of them.
You just have to move to the next rock and start prospecting again. So up, I move to this rock, fire prospector limpet. Target my limpet. See what this rock has to offer. Indite, osmium and gold. Indite is worth nothing. Up next. And I'll just start firing prospector limpets till I find something that's worth it.
Am I having trouble targeting one of these big rocks or something?
You have to aim for them. You know, it's like firing your gun, but it doesn't show you it doesn't show you like crosshairs or anything.
Prospector limpet engaged.
Osmium, samarium and gold. This one is actually quite good. Now I'm going to find me the place where its axis is least rotating.
What's gallite? Gallite.
Gallite. It's also gallite is, I believe, a mineral, but it's not that valuable. Let's see.
It
Gallite.
also has that palladium.
Praseodymium is good. Gallite is only worth like 1,800, so it's nothing. Gallite is not that good. You see the rock where I'm at?
Oh, I get it. My collector limpets haven't died.
No, they didn't die. No, like I said, they last about 5 minutes, so you can use them multiple times, as long as they don't bump into any asteroids.
Ah, thank you for the advice.
You can just move on to the next rock. You just have to use your prospector limpet and start mining, and they will start collecting the rocks for you again.
Okay. Now this all makes sense. I'm gonna try and hit this rock over here. How's Cody doing? He's at full health.
Asteroid depleted. Limpet drone error. Deploy
asteroid depleted.
Yep, and then it's time to move on to the next one.
I attached a prospector limpet to a ship. Okay, this is all making a lot more sense.
It's really not that hard. I mean, and by practice makes perfect. It's with like so many things.
Right.
You have to get into a certain flow with it. It's mining is a flow. I mean, it's like, okay, prospect the limpet, prospect the limpet, prospect the limpet. Ah, that asteroid is actually interesting. Then switch to your mining laser group, and fire a couple of collector limpets if you don't already have them out, and then start collecting the goodies. And then your ship will automatically refine the stuff. And once your ship is full and you have no more limpets left, then it's time to head for the station.
This one has
sell all your goodies.
Gallite, osmium, and platinum.
Let's see, Gallite. Gallite is not good. Osmium is pretty good.
It also has platinum.
Platinum, yeah, but it depends on the percentages, because platinum pays about 20.
7.39.
Yeah, it's too low.
Moving on to another asteroid. I also have to mine about 500 tons of 500 tons. I have that engineer ready to be unlocked.
Yeah, in which case then you also have to look for paynite. The one I told you about before, paynite. That's the most valuable one. I can give you. How much paynite do I have now?
Don't worry about it, man.
Man, once you get there, I can give you 9 tons of paynite. Then you only need to mine for 1 more ton. I have 9 tons on me.
Where would I keep that stuff?
In your cargo hold.
Oh.
Because that paynite is what you have to deliver to that Celine Jean in order to unlock her. Do you already have her invite?
Yeah, I have her invite. I just have to mine 500 tons of ore.
Okay. In which case it doesn't matter which ore. Just mine 500 tons. So basically grab everything you can get. But preferably paynite. So if I may give you a tip, already start searching for paynite now. Because because you also have to do the 500 tons, you might as well combine the two. And you only need 10 tons of paynite for Celine Jean. Well, only 10 tons.
What's Verdonite?
Sorry?
Verdonite.
Verdonite? I haven't heard of Verdonite.
It starts with a B.
Bertrandite. That's also not good. Bertrandite is just crap. I always jettison that stuff.
What you might want to do is, while your collector limpets are picking stuff up, is keep an eye on your refinery. As soon as you see a refinery bin that's filling up with Bertrandite, you can just vent it.
Well, it had nothing but Bertrandite. Gallite, Ionite, and Samarium.
Bertrandite
Indite.
Bertrandite and lepidolite are pretty much worthless.
Yeah, and I heard Indite is also worthless.
Yep. Basically, best way to do it is go to eddb.io, look at the station you're closest by, basically where you're based out of, and look at its market prices. Then you can see what you want to mine and what not, and write them down, and basically put them on a post-it on your screen or something. That's usually a good way to do it.
Programming liquid drone.
Or if you have 2 screens, keep the website open.
Prospector limpet engaged.
Indite, gold.
Gold is
Gallite.
good. Indite is not good. Also look at the percentages, because if it's like 90% indite and only 2% gold, then forget it.
It's 20% gold and 10% galite and 50% indite.
Oh, that's worth it. The gold is actually worth quite a lot. It's not great, but it's good enough. I mean, it will get you to the 500 tons, and at least make you earn something in the process. Oh, and a tip: put your lights on, especially when you're in the dark. It's ooh, this one is good. Gold, it's also got some indite, and palladium is also good. I like this rock.
How come your laser? Oh yeah, it's because I set up my lasers to be green. That's why.
And I set up mine to be red. Normally mining lasers are yellow or white.
Come again?
Sorry?
I heard you talking about laser colors. Do you mean regular lasers or
No,
mining lasers?
mining lasers are usually yellow or white.
They're pink.
Pink. Oh, mine are red.
If you choose a weapon color, yes, the mining lasers will have that color, but by default, mining lasers are pink. Which is kind of fun, because you can really fool people by putting pink beam lasers on your ship, and they think, oh, the mining lasers, they're not dangerous. Bye-bye shields. Bye-bye.
Oof, running out of collector limpets fast.
That's why you have to take so many limpets with you. Because you run through your limpets like there's no tomorrow. And I'm a little bit excessive. I use two limpet controllers with 3 each, so I can have 6 collector limpets out at all times.
I have 2 collector things as well.
I only have 1 for the prospecting, because that's more than enough.
I only have 1 prospector as well, but it's able to handle 2 prospectors at a time. I think I should actually make it smaller though.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Hey, Trooper.
Hi, Trooper. Guess what I'm doing? I'm mining.
Hello, mining.
Okay, sorry.
Oh, Tripper, just a heads up, we're streaming, so.
Yep.
No potty mouthing for you this time.
Collect salvage.
So I need to bleep myself, huh?
Mm.
You bleeping, bleep, bleep, bleep.
Yeah. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, we're just having fun. I'm teaching Ghost how to mine. He's with me in my private group, mining with me.
Where did you go anyway?
I'm nearby. You should see me on your radar.
I see you on the radar.
I'm about 4.3k out.
Incoming mission critical message.
I found you.
Mm-hmm. Oh, now you're moving away from me now. Oh, now you're coming back. Because you were 4.3 kilometers out first. Now you're all of a sudden went to 5. Okay. This rock is also done. Prospector. I just keep mining. I mean, I'm helping you where I can, but I just keep going. Because I still want to earn myself some decent money. Let's see what this has to offer. Samarium, Praseodymium, and Osmium. Let's see, was Samarium any good? Samarium, yep, that's 8,000 a ton. That's decent. It's not perfect, but it's decent.
Ah, shit.
Bjorn, what
Yeah.
private group you in?
Mine. Want an invite?
Sure.
Are we
depending
friends
on
yet?
where you're mining, I may just show up in my own mining ship.
Sure. Are you one of my friends yet?
Pretty sure.
Trooper.
No, I'm not.
No, we're not. Add friend. What's your in-game name?
It's the same as Discord.
Trooper 1023. Add to friends. Request sent. Let me know if you got it. You got it? Okay, then I'll... Yep. Invite to private group. There you go. You got the invite.
Thank you.
Did you get the smaller rock right over here?
I basically target everything I pass. Well, everything, most of it. Feel free to fire a limpet on it. If you fire a prospector limpet on it, you will see if it's depleted or not. If it's depleted, I did get it.
I'm already down to 60.
60 what? Limpets. Oh, I only have
Limpets.
24. I only have 24 left, but it's usually enough to get me to have my
Osmium, Gallite, and Indite.
Osmium is good. Gallite is not good. Indite is not good either, but osmium, if it's a high percentage, above
It's a
30,
high percentage of osmium.
how much? Above 30%, then it's then mine it.
35%.
Mine it. The
Already working on it.
The osmium is good. Osmium galactic average is about 9,000 per ton. So, but I believe this station pays 10 or 11,000 for it, so it's not that bad. If you have 10 tons, it's a cool 100k.
I think I have too many mining lasers. It's so cute watching these things just pop in and grab
You only
these
need
things.
on your ship. You basically only need 2 mining lasers.
Oh, I have 4. I have 2 medium and 2 small.
Switch them out for normal weapons or something, like multi-cannons or something. And you only need small ones because your collector limpets can't keep up with it anyway. Small mining lasers are big enough because it will chew off more chunks than your collector limpets can get. Oh, hello, Jordan.
Hello. Hello. Just a heads up, Bjorn is streaming, so what's your language?
Okay.
We're having fun here. We're mining, and I'm giving Ghost here a mining lesson. which is actually pretty fun.
You guys are already 4, right?
Prospect limpet engaged.
Platinum, ooh, nice. Me like. We're already what?
You're already 4.
No, we're not all in a wing. So far, only me and Ghost are in a wing, and maybe if Trooper comes in, Trooper is also in a wing. So we're not full. So if you want to mine with us, you're welcome.
Alright, I'll just get in the game and continue later.
We're in my private group, so. You'll have to add me as a friend, then I can add you to the private group.
That is so cool looking. Alrighty then. So you said... well, I'll just deactivate those two. The 2 large ones, and I'll put my turrets back on when we get back.
Mm-hmm. Because basically, with 2 mining lasers, 2 small ones, you're already chewing off more chunks than your collector limpets can keep up with. So.
Yeah, I've been watching them on the camera, and you are absolutely right.
I also have 2 small mining lasers on my ship. All the rest is like the multi-cannons to defend myself.
Alright, so let's get these 2 off.
And those mining lasers also put a big strain on your capacitors, your power distributor,
it does.
Your power plant.
You are
so
right about that as well. Wait, let's see. It's the asteroid that you were after. I'm gonna go after.
Oh, you can also you can mine also the ones I'm targeting. So don't worry about that one.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Really? I can without depleting your asteroids?
Yep. Then you get actually double yield, because because basically. It looks at what I've mined, and you can target the same asteroids I've targeted, and you get the same thing, but you have to do it at the same time. So you cannot do it after I've mined it already, because then it's depleted. But when you do it at the same time, you get double the yield.
All right, here we go. Opening up the cargo hatch.
Collector limpet expired. Programming limpet drone.
I gotta get a good look at these lasers.
This one is depleted.
Oh, that is so cool looking.
Fire. Let me see. Inventory, ship cargo, materials.
Oh wow, I can hold it down with all of this. Oh, okay, this is much better.
Like I said, you have to find out what's best for your ship and how you like to mine and everything. It's
Yeah, I can literally hold this thing down until it's depleted.
yeah,
And
you could not do
capacitor
that.
is completely balanced.
Yeah, and you couldn't do that with 4 lasers.
Collector limpet expired.
And my limpets are definitely keeping up.
I told you.
You, sir, have helped out quite a bit.
Hey, that's the learning experience and sharing the goodness of mining. And it's pretty relaxing, mining. I like it to do it every now and then. every now and then I just love to go mining because it's so relaxing.
Unfortunately, the one that I was mining, the prospector limpet that you had,
Died.
went away.
Yeah, because I fire prospector limpets because I was already done. So then if you like the rock, fire your own prospector limpet, because as soon as I move away and fire new prospector limpets, the old ones die.
Alright, let's see. A lot of indite, a lot of that.
Oh, platinum and gold.
Faradite.
More than 30% gold. That's going to get mined.
I see it. Heading towards it now. Wait up. Whoa, reverse, reverse, reverse.
Kissing the tater again.
Yes. Yeah, I'm not losing limpet drones anymore.
Yep, you just lost one. I saw one just basically face plant itself into the potato.
You're going to lose a lot
Yep.
of limpet drones.
But that's the reason you bring like 75% of your cargo in limpets. That's the reason, because you use them excessively.
Indeed.
And the trick is to find, when you have like an asteroid that's rotating, find its axis where it's rotating on, where it's least rotating, and start mining there, because then the limpets have the least amount of chance that they will actually face plant into the asteroid. But sometimes they rotate on multiple axes, so you have to find the place where it's least rotating.
Oh shit, I'm almost full.
Yeah, but what I do, for example, is go to my inventory, my ship cargo, and I drop everything like indite that I'm not going to sell anyway, because that's only like 1k for... It's not worth it.
So what, drop the indite?
Basically what I start doing is I start looking at what am I mining now, is it more valuable than other materials, and I just drop either limpets or like stuff like indite, which is only worth 1k. In order to get, for example, platinum, which is worth 20k. I mean, it's like prioritizing what you're mining for.
Alright, that asteroid is depleted.
Yep, but that doesn't mean you're done yet, because your limpets may still be collecting all the rocks, so you have to wait for it to complete.
I am going to jettison and abandon all the indite.
Yeah, you don't just jettison, also click the one that's abandoned, because otherwise your limpets will just go follow it and put it back into your cargo hold. You can start all over again.
Wait, what? You have to abandon it?
Yeah,
I didn't.
Oh.
In fact, when I was in a wing, if I abandoned it, my wingman would pick up that shit. When my wingman limits would pick up my Daedalus. So if I didn't abandon it, though, my collector limpets wouldn't pick it up.
Oh,
and
if
my wingman wouldn't pick it up either because it was mine.
No,
I don't know what.
If I don't click abandon it, my limpets will just go after it and pick it up again.
That's so strange, because that wasn't what happened when I was wing mining.
Alright, that asteroid is depleted for me. How am I still collecting stuff though? Oh, they must be collecting stuff. Oh, One of them just face planted.
Yep, I just saw it explode on the surface.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
This is so cool. How do I check my refinery? There it is.
It's in the same inventory menu. It's
I found
just one below your ship
Yeah.
cargo.
And if you see stuff in your refinery that you don't want, highlight it, press the space bar, and then it vents the refinery.
It
That's
prevents that bin of the refinery.
Yeah.
Yep.
It just dumps whatever it is in.
Like Bertrandite, which is worth jack shit.
Bertrandite, Gallite, Indite are completely useless.
Yeah.
Yep.
Usually when I'm done shooting at the rock and my collector limpets are doing their thing, I just keep an eye on
You
the
said
refinery.
Gallite is completely worthless, and I have 27 tons of it?
Yep.
Yep.
Abandoning.
Gallite,
just-
Indite, Bertrite.
Just look at what you have in your cargo hold. It shows the galactic average price for it.
Bertrandite is the B, Indite is the I, and Gallite is the G for big shit. If it's big, it's shit.
Prospector limpet engaged.
There's an acronym for you.
Well, not everything that starts with a B is shit. I mean, hello, bromelite, but you won't find it in metallic rings. You have to go to an ice ring.
I'm gonna try this wait, you've already done this asteroid.
Well,
Palladium, Gallite, and there's a lot of palladium in this one.
What's the percentage?
36.
You're kissing the rock
38%.
again, and oh, watch out! You're also.
I'm also hitting you.
Yep,
Aren't
almost.
palladium, yeah, you definitely need to go for that.
I am sorry. Whew, this one is rotating relatively slowly.
Yep, that's why I'm not flying an Anaconda, because it turns so slow. That's the reason I use a Python, because it's much more maneuverable.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Are you sure you do you want this one? This one with a whole bunch of palladium in it?
For me, it still says minerals remaining 100%, so do your thing.
Alright, I'll get it down to a small percentage, and then
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
I'll hold off. Team. %7 left.
Okay.
Programming limpet drone.
Why are my limpets going after stuff?
Your limpets will go after everything they can pick up.
Yep.
Mining fragments, cargo, dumped out limpets, old women, everything.
Cargo hold at maximum
Holy shit! They just all committed suicide.
Yeah, that
They
happens.
they probably expired. They only have a.
No, they smashed into.
Sometimes rock fragments will spawn inside the asteroid, and when you get down to that last rock fragment, all your limpets will suicide trying to reach it.
Yay, space lemmings!
Maximum capacity.
Kind of, yeah.
Did you get everything out of that?
Almost.
Hi ho, hi ho. It's off to die we go.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
I'd love to see one of these things up close. One of these limpet drones.
Cargo
Like follow one around or be one. Why am I grabbing cargo that you just jettisoned?
I have no idea. I jettisoned it, not even abandoned it, I just jettisoned it.
The programming is only limited to grab whatever they can find.
cargo hold.
The costed things they can find, so.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity. Cargo hold at maximum capacity. Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
That is so fun.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
What was that?
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
What was that explosion sound?
It's possible for you to run into a floating cargo canister, and it will explode if you hit it hard enough.
Cargo
Yeah, but I was standing absolutely still.
Sometimes they expire and they sort of make explosion sound.
cargo
They expire as soon as the limpet is bringing it to your cargo. They just sort of like blow up before they. That's their way of expiring, I think.
They sometimes do, yeah, but... Well, then you only hear them like... That's the explosion. But if you hear a real explosion sound, it's probably a canister that you've ejected and run into.
I thought it was a ship coming out of hyperspace.
Oh, then that's the cargo can sound.
Alright. Alright, she's depleted.
Then move on to the next one.
cargo hold
They just crashed.
capacity.
I'm almost out of limpets. Alright, let's move on to the next one. 7.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
target cargo dropped.
Programming leader drone.
So what do you think of my other tire claw, huh? Besides it crashing into you and other things.
Your ship, yeah, I think it's a nice ship, but I don't think it's perfect for mining. I don't think an anaconda in an asteroid field is a good idea.
I mine an
Maybe-
anaconda.
Maybe I could get a hauler.
If you're a beginning miner, yes, an anaconda might not be a handy ship, but I think if you have a bit of skill, you should
Silver.
be well able to maneuver an anaconda through.
That has a lot of silver in it. Is that good?
Silver's not that good.
Silver is very meh.
It's not bad, it's not good, it's like what I call cargo filling space, if you know what I mean. If
Understood.
and there's a lot of bertrandite and gallite with that as well, so nah.
Big part.
I always wanted. Let's see. I know that the Type 8 is gonna get a buff soon.
Nine.
So maybe I should grab it.
The Type
sorry,
9.
the Type 9. Sorry, when I say it, I think of the shuttlecraft.
Yep. Yep. Well, the Type 9 doesn't have the hard points that I want to mine with while still feeling like I'm
Watch out for my ship. You still bump it into me every time.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to follow.
Yeah, try to keep your distance. But I mean, you don't have to exactly mine everything I'm mining.
Try to keep your distance, but don't look like you're trying to keep your distance. I don't know. Should we fly casual?
I'm also onto my last 4 limpets. So if I don't find anything here, I'm off to the station to unload. Oh, gold, paynite.
Gold.
Paynite, that's for you, mate.
Wow.
Gold and paynite.
In the same rock.
Yeah, 22% paynite. That's not bad at all.
That's really good.
Going within range. Full stop. Cargo scoop open. Starting to deploy collectors. Please don't hurt yourself, guys.
Check images, links, and memes.
Checking. Tolly Shepherd?
See my comment. I was just randomly jumping between systems, stopped in a system, looked at the system map, and saw one of the stars had been explored by somebody of that name.
Painite refined. Hell yeah.
And that's the stuff you need for Celine Jean, so...
I just
Painite,
wish
yeah.
there was a way. I just wish there was a way to store it somewhere.
Yeah, in your cargo space.
I meant not on the ship. Depleted. Sorry. Wasn't paying attention.
Different instances. Each asteroid has each player has an instance of the asteroid, which is why mining with a wing pops out more minerals, because it's 2 instances of the same asteroid being mined simultaneously.
Mm-hmm. Well, I have 13 tons of painite. That wasn't a bad haul.
Awesome. Well, it looks like my collector's just finished.
Well, I can keep my painite if you desperately want Celine Jean unlocked and you have your 5. I mean, I can keep the painite.
I'm not desperate. I'm just doing this. I'm just doing this because, you know, I got somebody that I can do it with, so I'm having fun.
Okay.
Mining alone is very boring.
Mm-hmm.
Besides, you're teaching me a lot.
That's the idea. Or at least that's my hope, that I'm teaching you something.
Indeed.
But I have to go to the station now because I'm out of limpets and my cargo space is full.
Alright,
well,
I'm
I've
firing off one more limpet to see what's in that one asteroid right over there. Palladium, platinum.
Palladium is palladium and platinum are good. Bertrandite you can ditch.
So grab that one as well.
Yeah.
Oh shit. I wish there was a button.
To what?
I wish there was like a something that I could use to just hold down my mouse button to fire.
Yeah, holding down the.
Oh, you're flying with your mouse. I'm using a joystick. For me, it's
still holding down the trigger button for those mining to keep those mining lasers going. Is,
The only ways you can use voice attack is that to automatically mine non-stop on the button.
well, you could use voice attack. I mean,
That would be nice, having John Delancey comment about my horrible mining skills.
Q.
I'm sorry, I'm a big fan of John Delancey.
Yeah, I said Q.
Q, Discord, and now whatever they have him set up for voice attack. You do know who Discord is, right?
Mm-hmm.
yes, yes, yes.
I like John Delancey. The way he played Q was very convincing.
Yeah.
That's why I immediately knew who it was. Star Trek fan here.
Yep, same.
Trooper,
What's up?
you need an invite to the wing?
Shit, I'm sorry. I forgot to switch instances. I basically zoned out and kept doing my engineering thing with the new ship I bought.
Oh, okay, no worries then.
So
I thought you were on your way to mine here, so.
No, I know I said I was going to come mine, and then I zoned out and went back to engineering. So let me switch.
No rush, mate. It's not like it's not a mandatory thing, but I thought you were coming, so I was like, you should be here by now. So I was like,
Yep, and I wasn't paying attention.
Alright, so I am definitely going to reduce the size of my Prospector limpet controller next time. And maybe even get... Would it be worth getting another collector limpet controller?
Yeah.
For a third one?
no. That's way too much. I mean, more than 6 limpets at a time, and it's and you'll lose more than you gain, basically.
What are you talking about? My Anaconda mines runs two medium and 2 small mining lasers simultaneously, and it still overwhelms 8 collector limpets.
Yeah, but for his ship, the way he has it now, his ship, the way Anaconda, the way he has it now, with the 2 mining lasers and the 2 collector limpet controllers, they can keep up.
Oh, he only has two. You only have 2 mediums.
I have 2 smalls and I have 2 mediums, but they were draining my power capacitor way too quickly.
Yes.
So I turned off the mediums, and now I'm just using 2 smalls, and
Yeah.
it seems to be working out just
So
fine.
that's why I advised him to have like the 2 small ones with the 2 collector limpet controllers and then convert the rest to cargo space, basically, because then he can hold a lot more, and that's for his ship. That's perfect.
Yep.
That's why I advised him
somebody
based
with
on his
my-
loadout, basically. I advised him based on his ship what he has.
Mm-hmm.
And for someone with my skill.
Nothing to do with skill. I mean, you can if you have a properly set up.
Fun of myself.
I mean,
Yes.
if you have a properly set up mining ship, you can have a lot of fun with it for a long time. Doesn't matter. I mean, your skill will improve, and you will find out what works best for you. But based on what you have now and what you have, what you had set up, what I told you to get is the best way to get it. You know, what I said before is like the two collector limpet controllers, the 2 small mining lasers, and then put your turrets back on the medium ones, because you're draining your capacitors way too fast. So unless you're going to engineer them and overcharge them, don't bother. That'll do.
I was zapping away my capacitor with the 4 lasers with an 8C distributor, so I upgraded it to an 8A. I may go back and engineer that thing if it's not good enough.
I mean, on my Python with the I've got two small mining lasers, and mine is perfectly balanced. I've got 2 collector limpet controllers, and my prospector limpet controller has 2 that it can control at the same time. I'm all set.
What you want for your power distributor is charge enhanced.
Well, charge enhance is the go-to option.
Yeah, but mine is perfectly balanced now, so I don't have it engineered, and mine is just perfectly balanced as is. So why do I need to change it?
Satisfaction.
Yeah. I already have my satisfaction. I mean, trust me. Why do you think I've been mining for 2 days straight? Because I just felt like doing it.
All right, here we come. I should be in your private group now.
Okay. Wing invite sent.
Alright.
see the world from my stand. Sorry, I get my. What should I do with the rest of the stuff in my hopper?
Just keep it there.
Leave it.
Leave it for the next run.
Okay.
It will automatically just, even through logouts, it will keep it there. And next time you start, you don't start with an empty hopper. You start with like pre-filled, and you know you can fill it up with even like one chunk. Usually it's like 3 or 4 chunks to have 1 ton, something like that.
Alright.
So, and if it's 3/4 of the way full, you need 1 more chunk to fill it up and have a ton of ore. I mean,
Right.
I usually only vent out the worthless shit like Bertrandite, Indite, Gallite.
Bruh, what did you do to the station, you fool?
Huh? What?
What? What do you mean? What?
Here we go. Images, links, and memes. I took a screenshot. Immortalized.
Alright, I have my auto docking sequence on, so.
Harmless Type 7.
What
Got his
the-
ass wanted right outside the station.
Okay.
So I was like, Pa, what are you doing?
You want me to save the pay night for you, mate?
Nah, it's fine, it's fine. I'll probably end up selling all of this stuff.
Because like,
So,
I mean, if you want me to hold on
worry.
to 10
I
tons
don't
of
think
paint,
he's done Liz. Who's in line before Celine Jean? Is it
he already
Liz
has the
Ryder?
invite. He needs to do the 500 ton run. So,
Ah.
so basically, that's why I said, do you want me to hold on to the 10 tons of painite? Because I have 13 tons of painite here. So if he wants me to hold on to 10 tons for him, I'd be happy to. So he can go to Celine Jean after we've mined the 500 tons.
That would actually be a very good idea now that you
Yeah.
have the Unity Ghost.
Yeah, okay, sure. You
Okay,
know
then
what?
I'll keep 10. Then I'll
You-
keep 10
you know
tons.
what? I thought that 500 tons was a lot more than it actually is, because apparently I've already done about 100 tons already.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the 500 ton counter is how many tons are refined by your onboard refinery. And now that you've got the mining laser collector limpet combo going well, it's not going to be hard, especially since you're using prospectors as well.
I was
caused
told that it was
myself
going
so
to be
much
an
grief.
extremely long and complicated process.
It
No.
was for me because I did it without enough limpets and without prospectors at all. I really screwed myself on 200 tons of out of the 500 before somebody slapped me upside the head with a rolled up newspaper and said, "Dude, what are you doing, you idiot?"
Mm-hmm.
It was pretty bad.
So if you have the right setup, it is not a long and tedious process. Basically, it's 4 or 5 runs and you will have it all done.
Yep.
It's that easy. It is really that easy.
Once you know what you're doing.
Yeah, and that's why I said
Right.
let me hold on to the 10 tons of painite, because as soon as you hit that 500 ton mark, I'll give you the 10 tons of painite and you could go to Celine Jean and have her unlocked.
I just wish I could transfer it over to the puddle jumper.
Hmm.
It's
Not
my
enough
name
cargo
for.
space.
Okay. So, wait, no, that's buy. How do I sell the ore and stuff that I have?
In the commodities market, just a normal commodities market.
Granted, some system economies are going to give you better money for the ore. There's a reason why I picked HR 8514. It's because it's got an industrial economy, which means it eats that ore a lot.
Yeah, and it's always in demand, which basically means you always get good prices for it.
Exactly.
So do you just sell that or he's collecting it
sell
for
it
the
right now.
engineer, right?
No, that's for the painite. That's something different. I mean, for the painite, he'll take the 10 tons of painite and then he has to sell it to the engineer, or basically go to the engineer, select engineer's workshop, and then donate the 10 tons.
Oh yeah, I know that. That's to unlock the
Yeah,
engineer,
but
right?
for the other ore, so the non-painite, he just sells it in the commodities market. On
And get straight
yeah.
up money for it.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm making sure not to sell the painite itself. I'm just selling everything else.
So
I am learning very quickly because I have smart people like you guys around.
we're just happy to help everybody who needs help. And I think
And
that's the
is
important
willing to
part. I mean,
listen.
everybody learns from this. I mean, this is the way mining works.
Currently, apparently there are updates in the pipe.
So, let's have a look. Okay, I've sold everything. Now I need to make sure I restock on my limpets.
All right, I'm 2 jumps out.
Awesome. Alrighty then. Browse shop. I want pulse lasers and I want the 2F.
Don't put lasers on it. Put multi-cannons on it, because they do, lasers also drain your capacitor and multi-cannons don't.
My mining conda has, what is it, three large turreted burst lasers. Works just fine.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, I'm just putting 2 turreted pulse lasers on there.
okay.
Though I wonder what turreted multi-cannons would be like, the large ones.
Ooh, they are awesome.
No, they're not. Turreted multi-cannons do a lot less damage than fixed or gimbaled.
Gimbal is a lot better.
If you go for turreted weapons, use lasers.
Also,
Turreted
turret weapons start firing without your once you click the button, and they keep on friggin' firing.
Yep.
So ammo is definitely a concern.
Well, if you're going
I just
bounty
wanna see
hunting, but
what
for
it looks like.
for a mining
Oh
vessel,
my god,
trooper,
that's so cute looking!
Trooper, for a mining vessel, ammo is not really an issue, because the
True.
encounters are not that many. I mean, if you're going bounty hunting with it, yes, but if you're going mining with it, ammo is not really an issue. I mean,
Well, I do have Anaconda with turreted multi-cannons, and it's not a good idea because when you start them, they're
I'm
gonna hit
guessing.
everything.
I'm guessing that multi-cannons. I'm guessing multi-cannons don't come in large turreted.
The top is level
They
2.
do.
So it's
but you have to find them.
You have to find a station that stocks them.
But gimbal is. But if you want like the large ones, I would say
I already
gimbal
have.
or.
I have 3 gimbaled. I have 3 gimbaled large multi-cannons, and a huge pulse laser that's gimbaled.
Okay, well then you basically have something to blow up the shields and to rip them apart, so that's good enough.
Right.
turreted
Alright, my wind
multi-cannons
beacon is
only
on.
go to medium size. They don't go above medium size. There's nothing turreted multi-cannon that's above medium size.
I just wanted
Wait, they
to see.
removed that?
No, he said gimbal. He said gimbal.
I know that Coriolis no longer shows large turreted multi-cannons. But I don't know what the deal is that is, because I could have sworn I remembered seeing large turreted multi-cannons.
Okay, maybe you have, but I haven't. I'm saying that I never seen it because I don't think it's been in the game, because maybe it's been in the game at some point, but there is large turreted lasers, but not multi-cannons. That's the difference, because they only go
I don't
to
understand
medium size.
why though. I mean, the
Because they're
frickin'
really
Type 10 is a multi-cannon, is a turreted platform, but it had such a shitty distributor that the only thing you could put on it was turreted multi-cannons.
Well, turreted multi-cannons are pretty good. That's the thing, and if you engineer them, they go pretty far, and they get rid of. Well, you can have a big laser in front, and you can hit some stuff and take down the shields, and then just enjoy the turreted.
Alrighty then, I'm
guys.
returning to the surface if you can see.
I'm on the way toward the station now. If you'll give me a chance to dock and switch ships, I will do so.
I
don't
can't
know why.
believe that it actually took me only 3 jumps to get from
Upsilon
to
Quarry.
Upsilon Quarry to here in an Anaconda. That's just amazing to me.
Mm.
Did I tell you about my first experience having my canopy shot out?
No, I don't think you. I don't think you did. But that's always hectic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, it actually solved a lot of headcanon issues that I had. Like, for example, how in the world do passengers get on board your ship while you're inside these giant stations without a spacesuit? The answer
I'm-
is there's an atmosphere on the inside of the station.
I'm getting a call. I'll be right back.
All right.
Alright.
Okay, mate.
Also, if you fly your external camera around the outside of the ship, you'll find hatches and staircases.
Yep. I'm heading back to the mining site.
I'm closing in on the station right now.
I just flew out of the letterbox, so.
Mm-hmm. I'm a few megameters away from dropping on the station.
Okay.
There we go, 20 megameters. Five. And dropping.
4, 3,
And I'm just blowing out.
We just missed each other.
Yep, that's why I said it. I was just moving out. No worries. I have my wing beacon on, so you can find me.
Yep. Hi, Ghost.
He should be there as well. I'm heading back to the pristine rings.
Hi! I'm
There
faster
we
than
go.
you are! Woo! Engineered clipper.
Woohoo!
I better stop messing around. I'm being super reckless with my flying.
What do we have there? There's somebody with his wing, with his armor. I see people with their... they're jumping out. nothing on radar. That's good. The one I had on radar is jumped out. So let's see here. Lights on. Yeah, that's one advice I give every miner. Put your lights on when you go into the belt. Because then you can measure or judge distances much better. Once you see your lights going onto the reflecting on the asteroids, you're close enough. Ooh, I immediately found platinum, gold, and samarium.
Damn it, wait for me!
Oh, we're going to find a lot more than that.
Oof. 7D thrusters on a heavy anaconda. Not fun in comparison to the speedy clipper.
Nope.
Asteroid depleted.
Someone dropped. Who's firing?
I don't know. Ghost is losing shields.
What are you mining in Ressa?
No. But pirates do spawn when you jump in.
Is it just
Ghost, are you okay?
I'm firing on him as well. There's a novice anaconda here. He's just a novice.
The novice anaconda is Ghost.
No, it's Haggis Gregson.
Really?
He's done.
And I was just about to drop.
Sorry, like I said, my multi cannons hit hard.
Yes, I imagine they do.
And I'm not afraid to use them. Hey, I have to defend myself and him apparently as well.
Error. Deploy cargo hatch.
Hello.
Error. Deploy cargo hatch. Collector limit expired.
Whoa, watch out, who's bumping into me?
Not me.
Someone or something bumped me.
Collector limit expired.
Well, it cost me some of my Shields, but they all regenerate. Is Trooper okay?
I'm
Or
fine.
sorry, Ghost. Ah, Ghost has got his shields back.
Programming liquid drone. Programming liquid drone. Programming liquid drone.
All these limpets flying about it.
Do you see how many limpets I put out?
Nope.
8.
8. Oh yeah, I have to do with 6.
Alright, so where are we going next?
Hold on.
Pain Knight 45%? Okay, fellas, I have a rock.
Where are you?
It's my target.
I told you it was good hunting here.
Oh, yeah.
Programming liquid drone. Prospector limpet
Ooh,
engaged.
that is indeed very, very nice. And sorry, Trooper, I couldn't wait for him for me to kill him because he was taking down Ghost. So
Yeah, no worries.
I had to defend his ass.
Well, I don't
Oh.
mind that much.
I defend my friend, so and I'm not going to wait for someone because
Yep.
I didn't know how far you were out. So
Yeah, well, I'm not objecting to that. I'm just annoyed that I didn't get in on an opportunity to protect my friend.
hey, if it was you, I would have done the same thing. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
or Mus or whomever.
And that's a depleted asteroid.
Programming liquid drone.
So much painite.
Depleted. Asteroid depleted.
Me like.
Yeah.
Me like Painite. Hello.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
All right, something's popping my my limpets.
I'm not.
It's not me.
All right, what the fuck is killing my limpets? You useless pieces of crap.
Something is killing mine as well.
Oh, Ghost is on the opposite side of the rock.
Ah.
So if your limpet decides to grab one of his fragments, what happens?
Nothing.
No, the limpet runs into the rock trying to get at the fragment.
Yep.
Oh.
Because limpets are dumb.
What's also funny, if you see an NPC mining in the resource extraction site, and you just go in and start stealing his fragments with your limpets, they literally don't care.
I have 21 tons of painite right now.
I find that sad. It's like a reminder that everyone here lives in his own little world, and we're all separated by an invisible barrier of safe space. Since you're not actually getting his fragments, you're getting your fragments.
Yellite is crap.
Let's have a look here. Where's my prospectors?
Programming leaking drone.
Gold 48%.
Prospector limpet engaged.
Gold 48?
Yeah, my target.
That's not bad. Oh, you're 3 kilometers out, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Programming leaking drone. Prospector limpet engaged.
Done.
Programming leaking drone. Asteroid depleted. Asteroid depleted.
I could never be arsed to buy the pulse paint jobs because all they do is put pretty glowing lines on one side of the ship.
Hey, but it looks
They
cool.
don't- Only from the top. Okay, hey, that's a pretty good combination. I normally disregard the oversized spoiler, but the spoiler with that back piece looks pretty good on the Python.
Yeah, that's why I used it.
And you got the sword nose,
Mm-hmm.
as opposed to the fin nose, which is what I use.
Mm-hmm. I like the way it looks. It's more like the way it looks now for me is more like a snake's head
Mm-hmm.
with a forked tongue, basically. That's my interpretation of it.
Oh, Python, I get it.
Yeah.
Alright. Getting a little clever there, but that's fun.
Yeah. Everybody has his own ideas about how things should look, and this is, I think, one of.
Yep.
I think this looks good on the Python.
My limpets are sitting here stealing your rocks.
I see my limpet. No, not mine. They are. What's his name? Admiral Ghost.
Alright. New rock? New rock.
Next rock. Who left? Oh, okay.
I just moved off. Nope, that's crap rock.
No. In Discord, I heard it. Pling.
That's weird.
Jordan left, by the looks of it.
Ghost is quiet.
Palladium only 5%.
Oh, no wonder why.
You
I've been
mute
talking
yourself?
this entire time and I muted myself.
I was wondering what happened, Ghost.
Yeah, because you were so quiet and it's like.
Uncharacteristic silence.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm mining trooper.
Yep.
You're being mined.
Hey!
At maximum capacity.
Don't scratch the paint. Okay, 30% gold. What is
Ooh.
the deal? What is the deal with all this gold spawning?
Limpet engaged.
Yep, that's same
Hey,
idea.
I'm not complaining.
Yeah, I mean, neither am I. Normally, I'm not this lucky.
Either both of us together are good luck charms or something. I don't know.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity. Programming lead control. Prospect limpet engaged.
Go, little guys, go.
Collector limpet inspired.
Red, blue, and green lasers.
Yep.
Fun.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity. Collector
Where are my limpets going? Oh, one of your limpets just face planted into something.
Yeah, that was mine.
programming lead control.
Resources unallocated. What's that mean?
That means something's jammed in your refinery. You may want to check to see.
And if you need to vent one.
Yeah.
Let's get rid of Gallite.
Yep. Indium,
And,
you can also and Bertrandium, indite gallite.
Asteroid depleted.
Bertrandite, indite gallite.
Asteroid depleted. Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
I got a new element, iron.
Capacity.
Wait, this is your first time collecting iron?
Apparently so.
Oh wow.
Iron micro resource. Wow. Okay, you haven't spent any time on planets then.
Nope.
I spent a little bit of time on planets.
Iron is very common.
Yeah, iron is like one of the most common materials there is, like chromium, iron, sulfur,
Osmium
phosphorus.
23 and samarium 26. Go for it or ignore it.
It's a little bit on the low side. Ignore it.
All right.
Programming lead control.
I'm still mining an asteroid.
Yeah. Well, I'm just sitting here throwing out limpets at distant rocks to see if I can find something.
Yeah, same here. you threw it at the same as I did.
And it's prasodium 50%.
Prospect
Praesidimium.
Yeah.
It's not.
Hey.
Ah,
not
shit.
it pays not that great. It's like a filler material.
But it's pure. It's only prosodium.
Yeah, but that's like I said. It's a filler
Oh, no
material.
wonder why.
It's meh in payment.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, so we'll just leave it.
Let's have a look at that one. Which
I figured out why I wasn't getting much stuff. My collective drones had been killed off.
Yep.
All of them.
Praesidimium, silver, osmium. It's not as great either.
Mm-hmm.
Let's have a look. There's that one.
Programming lead drone.
Why is my ship under attack? Are you poking me, Ghost?
I poked your fighter.
Indite, Gallite, Silver.
Pure
Nah.
Gallite, nah. As soon as I see Gallite Indite, I'm like,
Yep.
Nah.
I know that feeling, but we can't always be lucky. We had 3 gold rocks in a row. That's really lucky.
I'm just slowly moving a little bit towards the planet. Basically, that's the direction I'm going,
All right.
and then see what I can find.
Prospect limpet engaged.
Samarium, osmium. No.
Programming lead drone.
Indite 35, gold 18, Gallite 4.
Ah, crap. I'm picky. Sorry.
That's okay.
Prospect limpet engaged.
Bertrandite Gal. No.
Programming lead drone.
God damn! My target.
Ooh.
Prospect limpet engaged.
More gold.
Nice. Where is it? Because I don't see it. Over there. Way over there.
Programming lead drone.
Woof. That asteroid depleted quickly.
Yeah, it says material content low.
Prospect limpet engaged.
Most of them say material content low.
Wonder if I'm gonna get any of those. Go, little limpets. Collect that stuff.
I see somebody's limpet face planting into the rock.
That would be mine.
And mine.
Asteroid depleted. Asteroid depleted. Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
I readjusted the angle of my ship so they don't face plant anymore, and may end up stealing some of your stuff.
Eh.
I doubt it because I'm already.
Select limpet expired.
Yeah, well.
Programming limpet drone.
The biggest problem with group mining is that a lot of limpet stealing goes on
Yeah.
because limpets are stupid.
Collector limpet expired.
They are. If only you had.
Programming limpet drone.
Oh. All right, I prefer, instead of heading toward the planet, which moves us up and down the belt and into different concentrations of rock, that once I find a good section, I lock the planet and then fly perpendicular to it, keeping it at a 90-degree angle. So I fly a circle around the same ring of the belt.
Yeah, I usually do more or less the same, but usually what I do first is I go towards the planet first, so that I find my ring section, and then indeed go perpendicular.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to pick a random rock.
Prasodium, silver, osmium. Nope.
You.
Let's have a look.
Prospector limpet engaged. Programming limpet drone.
Ferrotrandite, Galite, Samarium. Nope.
Prospector limpet engaged. Programming limpet drone.
Indite, Galite, Prasodium. Nope.
How far are they gonna go?
What do you mean?
I think my limpet just decided.
Oh yeah, limpets sometimes glitch out and fly through an
Prospector
asteroid.
limpet
Yeah.
engaged. Programming limpet drone.
Painite 7%. Ew.
Prospector
Silver,
limpet
osmium. Nope.
Ooh, Galite, Samarium, Painite here, 9%. It's not much, but if you want Painite,
Eh.
Nah, it's okay.
Programming limpet drone.
Galite and Samarium, not worth it. Here we go.
Prospector limpet
Found one.
engaged.
That one's crap. I got one. My target. Gold, 38%.
nice.
Salvage contract. No, thank you.
Asteroid completed.
Ah.
Collector limpet expired. Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone. Collector limpet expired. Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone. Collector limpet expired.
Holy shit.
What?
Palladium 43.
Nice.
Asteroid depleted.
Are we going after that one?
Sure as hell are.
Yep.
Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone.
Seriously? Why does this thing still say 100%?
I don't know either, but
That's it's doing the thing where it there's a rock within a rock.
Well, I'm still getting palladium and stuff like that.
Yep. So don't stop mining.
If only I could have gotten one more rock of painite.
We can drop painite for you.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I've got 21 tons of painite. So how much do you need?
I got 96 inside of my my refinery.
That's
96%.
96% of 1 ton.
Yep.
Yeah. That's you. In order to see how much painite and tonnage you have, you look in your ship cargo.
I know. Checking my cargo. I have 17 tons.
Yeah, so you got more than enough.
Yeah.
You just gotta finish the 50. I mean the 500.
Yeah.
I'm at 170. I think I'm gonna stop after this.
All right. Gold 11%.
That's a little bit low.
Yep. Gold 12. K9 9.
Incoming critical message. Prospector limpet engaged.
Galite 43%.
Programming lead drone. Programming lead drone.
Silver and Galite.
Prospector limpet engaged.
Sodium Galite.
Prospector limpet engaged.
Indite.
Programming lead drone. Programming lead drone. Prospector limpet engaged.
Platinum 36%.
Ooh, nice.
Sorry, I haven't been talking. If you can hear that,
Yeah, hear the
Yeah.
cars in the background.
Prospector limpet engaged.
I've got silver 26%. But
What do you
platinum
mean?
is worth more.
Yeah. Oh, different rock.
On my way to that one though.
Careful, Ghost.
How long have you been in the game, Ghost?
alright, they stopped.
How long have you been in the game, Ghost?
What do you mean?
No, just
How long have you
just-
been playing?
Yeah, how long have you been playing?
About a month, maybe
Okay.
2.
You play with keyboard and mouse or something, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not one of those rich people that can have all these fancy toys and stuff.
Neither am I.
Limpet drone error. Deploy cargo patch.
I got a possible contact at the edge of my sensors.
As long as it stays there, it's not a contact.
Mm-hmm. Palladium 41%? What the shit is with my luck today? Oh my god.
Maybe it's me.
I guess it is.
Or maybe it's all of us together because we're three of us in the
combined
instance.
luck is amazing.
I'm usually really bad luck though.
I usually have really bad luck.
I still haven't lost too many collector limpets.
Good.
Are we doing that little tiny asteroid?
Hang on a second.
Size doesn't matter, and you will learn in this game.
Collector's limpet expired. Programming limpet drone.
Sorry about the delay.
It's fine.
Collector limpet expired. Programming limpet drone.
For some reason my limpets aren't going after any. Oh, never mind.
You may need to clear your materials. Yes, you need to clear your material storage.
Oh, yep, I do.
You've got like 5 limpets hanging onto the bottom of your ship because
Man.
they can't put anything in there.
Alright. I didn't mind that thing too badly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what do I want to get rid of?
Anything that's over 20, throw out.
That's over 20.
Yeah. Until you get really good at determining what's useful and what's not, keep about 20 of everything in your storage.
Maximum capacity.
Alright, but I'm keeping the painite.
Well, the painite is not your
No,
material
not your
storage.
cargo. Not your cargo. Materials.
Not your cargo.
No,
Materials.
I'm not talking about the cargo. I'm talking about the refinery.
Oh
I've been
yeah,
clearing
well,
out the refinery.
clear out gallite, indite, and verditrite, as well as prosodium and samarium.
Now what are they doing? Nope, they're still. Oh wait, hang on.
More palladium.
Oh, I am such a fool.
What happened?
Have you found a new one, Trooper?
Yeah, I found the new one.
My cargo hold has been at maximum capacity this whole
That'd
time.
do it.
I guess I've been too efficient with my what the hell are they? My limpets.
There's no such thing as oh, you mean if you have no space because you've got more limpets than you need, throw out 10 limpets.
How do I throw out 10 limpets?
You go
Same
down
way
to the
you
bottom
throw
of
out your
ship
cargo.
Limpets are also stored in your cargo. Yeah, I'm about to throw out friggin' 20 limpets.
Yeah, we've been so lucky we didn't need them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you just see that?
What?
I just blew the fuck out of a crap ton of limpets.
Yep.
I belly flopped on a pile of limpets and they all blew up. Friggin' hilarious.
Yep, that was my problem this whole time. What are you guys mining here?
Anything we can find that looks tasty.
Whoa, who is bumping into me?
Wait, am I bumping into somebody?
Possibly.
Yep, you bumped me into the rock.
Sorry.
You really need to watch out, mate.
Big ship.
You have a big ship and a big ass, and you need to know where to put it.
Alright, I tried to move away from you guys. Sorry about that.
Platinum 24.
I actually have to go back. I feel like I need to go and sell all this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna check something on my number 4 panel. Yeah, I've done 190 out of 500. I'm so sorry, but at least I know how to mine on my own now.
Yep.
Alright, I've retrieved my fighter. So having a fighter was actually a good idea.
Yep.
Yep.
I was actually told that it was a bad idea.
By whom?
I think it was Muzz.
A fighter
But I
actually
can't
defends
be
you.
sure.
It depends on the quality of the pilot you have. It really does.
Let me find him. He's expert 5%.
Mm-hmm. Did you buy him at expert or something else?
I bought him at Novus.
At novice? Yeah. He's gonna get pretty expensive by the time he gets up there in rank. I bought mine at harmless, and he's still pretty harmless, but he does take the heat off of me.
I do appreciate your guys' help teaching me how to do this.
Hey, that's what we're for. Like we said before. We all started at nothing. I mean,
Yep.
okay, guys. In about 10 minutes, I'm going to take a little break,
Okay.
and I'm
Alrighty then.
taking a
I
break
hope
of
your
half an
stream
hour.
has
An hour.
been successful.
Yeah, I might stream afterwards as well. Hey, it's been fun. I mean, I'm going back to the station, unload, and I will be back in Elite Dangerous. Not sure if I will be streaming again
Okay.
tonight, but at least I'll be playing some more.
I think I'm gonna take a little bit of a nap Either that or watch some YouTube videos. I really gotta catch up on things like Direwolf 20 and Mumbo Jumbo.
No, I'm going to take a shower and everything, you know, the usual stuff that people do at night.
I'm just gonna keep mining until my hole
Yeah,
is
yeah.
filled.
I'll just keep my ship online basically, so that when I get back, I'll hop in with you again, if you want me to.
Goddamn, more palladium.
Alrighty then. I am leaving the wing. Thank you
Alright.
for all your guys' help.
See you around.
See you around, mate.
Take care.
All I have to do now is request automated docking. There we go. Well, may the lion's pride be with you all. See you later.
See you around.
May the force be with you.
Live long and prosper.
Something like that.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Okay, I'm gonna jump over to the station. And take a little break, half an hour or something like that. Half an hour,
Alright.
an hour, and I'll be back after
I'm
that.
just gonna keep going here
Yeah.
since no reason to cut it short when I've still got how many limpets? Friggin' 150 limpets. I'm gonna spend them all.
Hey, I'm having fun. I mean, it's that my cargo hold is currently at capacity. I only have 5 limpets left,
Yep.
and the guy has learned something. I mean, that's the most important part. That's what I did
Yep.
it for.
Yep.
He learned how to mine, and I think that's a good thing.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
I find mining to be very relaxing every now and then.
Yeah, every now and then.
Mm-hmm.
That's the key. Do it too often and it gets boring very quickly.
I know. Oh, when I get to the station, I've been streaming for 3 hours, so damn. At least he has enough pay night now as well for Celine, so he probably has to get himself to the 500, and then he's all done.
Mm-hmm.
Delacey, Bravo, Juliet, Oscar, please comply with access protocols before commencing docking procedures. Vacate this area immediately.
What the fuck? I'm sure I...
Attention, Commander. Maintain a safe distance.
I already did the... Oh, there we go. Yeah. Never mind, manage it.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Okay. And that concludes the stream for today. See you guys later.
Good day.
Bye-bye.